Good morning, Nichols! Sup, dude? Oh, morning, Samantha. Whole gang's here. Hangry, need food? Relatable. Apparently no one's here on Twitch. Why is it showing 0? There we go. Alrighty. How's everybody doing? Alright. So we are in the end game now. Admittedly, I did play a little bit this morning. So I'm a little further than I was when I logged off yesterday, but good morning, good morning. Alright, so I made it to the second tier of monoliths. Hope y'all are having a good start to your weekends. Bow, bow, bow. Started at 4? Yeah, I think I woke up around the same time today. Which is sleeping in for me, but... Oh, so, okay. Tomb of the Erased. That's the last season thingy. Those is still here. You'll probably wake up at some point. No rush. Sleeping in for you is 5:10. What's up, Roberto? How you doing? Sleeping in for you is like 9 p.m. Hell yeah. I still remember back when I was in college, living with my parents still, like between semesters when I wasn't living in the dorms and I was like going home to visit my parents. I remember playing Diablo 2 until like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. till my dad was getting ready to go to work, and that was my cue. Okay, I should probably go to bed now. And going to bed and waking up for dinner, eating dinner, going back to bed, waking up around midnight to play Diablo 2 all night. Why are we up this early? I've been up for about 4 hours already. 3 hours? Something like that. I'm just naturally on a very early schedule because during the week I work at midnight. And I might be doing stuff later, so I figured I'd do an early stream today. I don't know how long it's going to last because I do have a little bit of a headache. It feels like it's going away, so hopefully it continues going in that direction and not the other. But we'll see. Kind of play it by ear. So I don't know what it is because they didn't really add a whole lot this season. But I am having more fun this season with this game than I was last. Can't put my finger on it. That's good. Maybe it's because I'm playing a Sork. Even though the build I'm playing doesn't really feel like a Sork. Kind of feels like I'm playing a rogue. Kind of looks like I'm playing a rogue, right? I mean, I guess I am starting to wear dexterity and int gear, so I'm kind of like a hybrid Sorc Rogue. I'm okay with that. Looks like Diablo game. It's the same genre. This is the last Epoch. Same kind of thing. One-handed sword. What do we get? Wait. I think that's my best in slot item. Double checking. Yeah. Quite the start, yeah. Okay, so this is best in slot for the endgame version, not for the aspirational version. But I'll take it. But hell yeah. You and your girl had so much fun playing last night. Thank you, Last Epoch's the way to go. Yeah, it's a good game. I like it a lot. Glad you're having fun. Alright, so... Nebby! Good morning! How you doing? I don't have an amber for this. Can I do any of them? Yes. Why can't I do that one? Shower time? Wash your butthole. I don't really understand this system. It's like some things it'll work, some things it's just like, nah, I don't think so, Riz. Alright, that one worked. Couldn't tell you why. $12,390. Alright.
Fools.
Hopefully we get some good Weaver stuff on that weapon. Was good. Came from TikTok to watch on Twitch. Finally got home. Now you can play. Hell yeah! I did notice the random off stream follow like 5 hours ago. I was like, huh? Who's that? I appreciate it. Meow. What's new with this season? So the big thing is they added Act 10, which is really freaking cool. But then the seasonal mechanic is like there's like this build a dinosaur thing. To where like while you're playing through the campaign or any area, you'll see like little claw marks in the world that you can click on and it'll take you to like the ancient era and you just kill a bunch of stuff, and then you fight a dinosaur, and then you get to like customize your own. And after you do a few of them, you get like an amulet that lets you summon a dinosaur to fight alongside you. And then once you evolve them, they give you like a bunch of loot and stuff. And I don't know, it's pretty neat. The guy that was constantly talking about music, the Finnish guy, gotcha. Well, welcome to the purple side. Actually sounds sick. You may have to come back for this season. Yeah, it's cool. Is this new? Looks similar to Diablo? Yeah, this is last Epoch. It's been around for a year or two, but Season 3 just started. Yeah, this is Spellblade, yep. Is my Weaver going yet? It did. Chance to apply Frailty on melee hit. How does that compare to what I want? I want increased melee attack speed, cold damage, and slow on hit, but Frailty's not bad. Currently it is only on Steam. But I think they do plan on releasing it on console eventually, although I don't know if it'll be PS4 or PS5 only, I'm not sure. But I don't know when they plan on getting it to console, if they do. I'm pretty sure they said that they want to. But I don't know if it's like a guaranteed thing to happen, or just, we hope someday. But they did just get acquired, and so they're going to have a lot more money to play with. So, hopefully, that means good things. You love this game, but you only have one character. Do I have to replay story with others to run Monolith? So, you have to replay some of it, but after you've done it once, there are ways to go through it faster. Like, if you have access to, like, the Lightless Arbor, you can take, like, a shortcut through it that, like, lets you skip a good chunk of the campaign. I usually just play through it all because I enjoy the campaign, but so I do know that there are ways to do it. That said, people speedrun the campaign in like 2 hours nowadays. You're so lost, you got no idea how to play the game anymore. Complete beginner again, so I'm back. Yeah, so like I played the game a decent amount. I have like 150 hours in it or something, but I still consider myself a noob because I haven't played that deep into the end game. I've only played a handful of specs. I'm definitely much more knowledgeable about D4. But I still enjoy this game for sure. Yeah, I'm a campaign enjoyer in pretty much every game. Like, I almost think, like, it would be fun if in Diablo 4, at the start of a season, if you could play the new seasonal stuff alongside of the campaign for, like, a different way to level. I mean, I guess you can play the campaign, but you can't do the seasonal stuff till afterwards. If they enabled some of the seasonal stuff alongside the campaign, I think that could go a long way. Just a way to, like, another option to level up. I know a lot of people will just, like, bum rush the Vessel of Hatred campaign at the start of a new season as a quick way to level. I don't know. I'm done here. Boop.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wear those. And we're gonna craft on that. I love Diablo 4, but this game really has me in a chokehold. You've played it almost daily. Yeah, I like both, for sure. We want melee crit, right? Is that different? I don't know. Find Diablo 4 boring now? You'll play when they drop the next DLC? That's fair. Like, I still enjoy the game. I definitely think there's plenty of room for improvement. But having seen some of the stuff they're working on, I would be excited about the future. PoE 2 has your attention at the moment? That'll have my attention on Friday, for sure. Okay,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really excited for PoE this season. Is it full release? No, it's 0.3. They're adding Act 4 finally. However, if you don't already own it, they are doing a free weekend, so you can play it for 3 days even if you don't own it yet. So that's cool. Meowdy! What up, Quigs?
Yes.
Is it on console? PoE is. This one is not. Last Epoch is not. What am I building on this? I am doing a Spellblade. We're doing the Shatter Strike build. We'll get helmets. Oh yeah, here's one of those dinosaur things I was talking about. How are the new weapons? I don't know what's new and what's not, to be honest. Ooh, dang. They're bringing the heat right now. Is there any work of this coming to console? I know that they've said that they want to, but there's no, like, definitive plans yet. The stuff you buy with Ancient Bones. Oh, so I looked through them and I didn't see any that looked especially good for my build. What up, Dave? Good morning. Oh! He was angry. Shit! D2R was your first game like this? You haven't stopped playing them since it dropped? D2R was fantastic. I really hope... Oh, nice. I really hope that we eventually get new content for D2, because I love that game so much. Pewee mid. Hey. Why don't you take dagger from the goat guy? Where do you see that? Because I was looking at their guide and I didn't see that. Put 2K hours in it, 1K into 4. Didn't really like 3. So I really do like 3, but it does take a little while to get into it.
Take care. Yes.
So I'm looking at the gear, but I see them using a sword. I see them using a katana and a falchion. I don't see anything about a dagger. Oh, never mind. I do see it. I had endgame clicked.
Take care.
God, I hate this map. So it's the Jaw of Acid. Which, it's funny, because I literally just got this on my very first monolith today, which is one of my endgame versions.
Traveler, seems we've crossed paths yet again.
So this?
Heart of civilization.
Dragonwrath's Claw?
Here
Is
to
that it?
trade.
No. Unless it changes names. No, that's different. I don't see it. Do these change? It's not here. Oh, I'm looking at my equipped one. I do that every time. I hate the order. It feels backwards. The right one is the one I would buy. But I don't have enough yet. But we'll get there. I need to be 75 before I can buy that. That is the right one.
Good trading with you.
Okay. So that's good to know that hopefully I'll have enough by the time that I get to 75. I'm at, what, like 68 right now? Something like that. 66. All right, let's try this one again. I need a better ring. The one ring I have is not very good. So, I will say, this game, PoE 2 and D4, all need the Twitch extension that PoE 1 has. I'm kind of shocked that PoE 2 doesn't have it yet. Is this on PS5? Not currently. They do hope to get it on console eventually, but there's no definitive plans yet. What's the extension? So it shows on the left of the gameplay, at least if you're watching in a browser. I don't know about it on mobile, but I'm guessing it works on mobile too. But basically lets you view my character as if you're like at my computer. Like you can hover over all the gear, look at all my my spec, my stats, all that kind of stuff. So it basically make it easier for you guys to like backseat help me. Yeah, it's super nice. Alright, so we got that done.
Yes.
Do I have forging potential left in anything? Gotta be higher level for that. Okay.
Take care.
Where are we going now? Go this way. Why does this song make you think of Pokemon? I don't know. It's from a Goofy movie. He was caved and bought a gaming PC at Costco. AMD with 2 terabyte SSD, 32 gig RAM, and a 5070, but it was 1400. You remember Justin saying you could build way better at Micro Center? Possibly. Although, the 5070, what is a 5070 going for? I don't even know. I'm out of the loop. I haven't looked in a while since I haven't been in the market to build anything. But there is something to say about the convenience of having it already built for you. That said, I build all my own. You'd have them build it? Yeah. I know they'll do it for, what, like a couple $100 or something? Dodge rating? Is there a way to reset the Weaver's Will? I don't even know. 200? It's a seal? That's not bad. I'm guessing you can't reset it. You gotta find a new one. Yeah, it could be worse. Who texted me? Oh. Okay. Affix shards, idols, rare jewelry. Yeah, we'll go with the jewelry one. I know when I get to level 70, I'm going to respec a little bit. I changed Spellblade last night. I don't know if you remember me a lot, but so far, not as strong as the Sentinel. I'm liking it so far, but yeah, the Sentinel, at least last season, was really strong, so that doesn't surprise me if it's still really good. But now that I'm like later in the game, this character's doing pretty well. It's a little squishy, but its damage is good. Looking at PoE patch notes, I don't know why anyone would not run an energy shield based character. Really? I've heard a lot of people say basically anyone that starts as a warrior is nuts. Still using Glacier's main damage rail? Gotcha. Armor and evasion are still weak compared to energy shield. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go sorceress again. I know, big surprise. But if the game is as fun as it seems like it's gonna be, I'll probably try multiple characters. Going Ice Stork, they said they have a new level 1 skill gem for oh, Ice Shards, right? Which was always on staffs, that like you could get it on staffs, but you could never get it on just like a gem. But I always liked it. But if you got like a staff with like plus to cold skills early with ice shards on it, it just destroyed everything. Going back to playing. Now, good luck. All right, take it easy. Good luck.
Yes.
Serpent's milk.
Take care.
Don't have to balance other stats like dex with it? Yeah. Like, I just remember the first time I played it, I really wanted to do art. But I was super sad when I found out that it wasn't a projectile. So the fact that they, like, specifically are making it a projectile now makes me really want to try that build again. Because that opens up a lot of potential for it. So I'll probably start with just whatever item I find and build off that, but eventually work my way into an arc build. I also do want to try an unarmed monk. Which I guess apparently DM accidentally leaked that in one of his videos and he didn't realize it until the comments pointed it out. I didn't hear about that though until after it was announced. Like, he didn't talk about it, but I guess it was in the footage on accident. I mean, I guess dodge doesn't hurt, right? Extra survivability? Probably? What do we got here? You beat this game as a kid? You're behind the times? You beat this game, I mean, that would suggest that you're still a kid, because this game's only been out for like a year and a half, but... But congratulations. Oh. Yeah, kinda. Huh?
Yes.
Dave, how did your brain go there? I'm scared now.
Take care.
Should I worry? All right, we'll go here. Brain shuffles words constantly to see if there's funny. Oh, gotcha. I wish my brain did that. That sounds fun. COF. Yeah, right? Huh? Ignivar's head. We got his head, chat. Yeah, I always go COF. I'm not a big trader. Although, that asynchronous auction house in PoE sounds pretty nice. Give me the feather. Get back here. Yeah, I just assumed that means that they were like they're like 13 or something. It's fine. They probably just scroll through gaming live streams and just copy and paste that into everybody's chat just to try to get a rise out of people. They're a big boy? Yeah. They graduated from diapers to pull-ups. Tempest? I'm a Spellblade. The game... Oh, damn it, Quigs! You almost got me. You almost got me.
Fools.
Nothing?
Yes.
Pew pew. Okay. Yeah, I kind of did the same thing, to be honest. I'm sitting here like, huh? Oh. A single rupee. Meow, 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 meow. Am I playing an older Diablo? This is Last Epoch, so it's a similar game in the same genre, but it is not Diablo. Boulder fists. Song so good and so British that it became one of the rare modern hits to actually be in a Doctor Who for more than a short clip. Really? Yeah, I love Muse. Like, if I had to pick only, like, if I had to pick one band, and that's the only band that I could listen to for the rest of my life, they would definitely be one of the contenders. Although that would be a terrible decision to have to make. Is this Diablo PSP portable? If so, I beat the game as a kid. You're so far behind. I see what you did there. I don't think I've ever seen a purple with one stat on it like that before. That's a lot of health, though. Probably pick some cover band.
Yes. Take care.
They get a lot of different songs. That makes sense. Just get Weird Al. Be great. You're here all day, by the way. Don't laugh too much. Uh-oh. You could barely handle a whole stream of Weird Al. I mean, yeah, true. Yeah, after a while, it gets to be a little much. I love Weird Al, but maybe not all day, every day. So confused? Yeah, this is last Epoch. Season 3 just started the other day. You love your nephew, but you probably couldn't live with him? You need to play this? Yeah, it's really good. And it continues getting better. Necromancer's third leg of regrowth? This game was on console? Yeah, I hope it is eventually. This game would do really well on console, I think. Saw a random comment on TikTok saying, "Damn, clankers are taking our jobs." The TikTok wasn't even about AI. Clankers? What is a clanker? I don't know if I want to know. AI? I've never heard that term. Huh. Yeah, that's a new one for me. It's also a Star Wars reference? Oh, okay. That would explain why I don't get it. What game? Last Epoch. Wade through the blood-soaked halls to confront the Baroness. Place an altar of the Weaver and complete Echo to earn 1 Weaver tree point. We don't need Sentinel loot, so I guess we're doing that one. We'll put it here. Last Sleephawk. Not a fan? Can I put more than one? I can? I'll never understand why some of these work and some of them don't. What's the game name? Last Epoch. Inheritance of the Erased. Interesting. So like it automatically puts in these tags here to highlight the ones that should be able to work in here. And some of them do, but some of them don't. I don't... Ooh. Yeah, like some of these are Weaver's idols, and they still weren't working. I don't know. Oh, non-Weaver idols. Oh. I could have sworn the ones that I did were Weaver. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you really believe your own hype
Oh, hi,
that
Justin.
much?
I am the hype!
Yeah, your blood results? Are you pregnant?
Welcome to the what answers will come in time. The Weaver
No?
has a
Oh, okay.
plan for all of us. You included. Return.
High cholesterol.
Once you have explored a woven echo.
I know that life. I lose a lot of damage using that. Alright, so we can go here to fight the Baroness. Yeah, they don't always ask you to fast. Although you will generally get better results if you do. Cruelty, Acolyte Relic. Okay, so does this go deeper or... Yeah. Just feel like you're wasting your time and blood if you don't fast, whether they tell you to or not. How often are you giving blood? Your sodium is saying you should be dead? Yikes. Yeah, I was surprised. The most recent time that I had to give blood, my vitamin D was low, despite like going like for like an hour walk like every day, almost every day, for like a few months, and it was still low. I'm like, uh-oh. What game? Last Epoch.
Yes.
This place is cool looking. Looked away and almost died. Sun became fake in 2012. That's why our vitamin D is low. Could be. Yep, we living in that simulation. I just need to go in this door, don't I? Birds or drones? Place pretty big. Going to Walmart, have fun. Get some of those cookies. He worked there. He knows what to expect. No die. Where are you, Baroness? We're like 80 yesterday? You were tripping. Maybe 60. Need your eyes checked? Eh. Found her. Could have also been lack of sleep. Could have been. I did it. I did it, Mom. How's my day? Pretty good. How you doing? Playing Spellblade?
Yes.
That game looked interesting. It's actually really fun. It looked good, yeah. Looked a little horny, but it looked good.
Yes.
Almost took off a finger. How'd you do that? I'm glad you didn't. That sounds awful.
Take care. Yes.
A lot of the clothes are covered. The clothes are covered? Yeah, no. Spellblade's really good, but so horny that Gooners gave it a bad reputation. Yeah. It does look really good. Short story, you were being dumb. Yeah. Well, let's try not to lose any fingers today.
Yes.
Combat solid, nice bosses, especially the first one. Yeah, it does look good. I'm definitely interested in trying it someday. The last Epoch fixed their internet issue. You got it early access, kept losing connection. I haven't lost connection a single time, other than the one time my internet actually went down. So I don't know what the issue was, but it seems fine. I don't know what I just did.
Take care.
I think we're gonna go gamble a little. Also, the fart wizard?
Feeling lucky?
Hell yeah. Okay, so I need to replace this ring, I think. What level am I? 68.
You may find a treasure, my friend.
At endgame, yeah. I'm like early monoliths.
Looks powerful. Want to go again?
Start target farming? Yeah, I should. Heard that after a certain level or chapter, the vendors don't sell any upgrades anymore? Yeah, probably not.
Gold won't save you, but a blade might.
I do need to go back to my telescope thingies. Can you access that anywhere? I know there's like buttons for everything. Just pushing random buttons on my keyboard. Alright, so we're gonna go to here. Where is that? No, observatory.
Welcome. Is that of course? Needless to say. Welcome. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Forgot about these. So I do have on the enhanced shuffle, so it'll play stuff similar to my playlist as well as stuff on my playlist. Playlist algorithm was like, hey, Nicholas in chat, let's give him something. Yeah, maybe.
Again. How may I?
All right, so I still need to do these. I need to do arenas and lightless arbor. Okay. And then I can put this in. EOS region. Which one's that? This one. Boop, boop. Takes me back to being 11 and discovering non-Disney music. Aren't I like 6 foot? Wait. Where did that question come from? But no, not quite. Why or something? Oh, maybe. Okay, so I want this. And this. Reroll. I feel like I asked you a while ago, but you don't remember what I said. I am 5'8". So Lightless Arbor, is that the one that lets you combine items to like try to move one of the purples to a legendary? I don't really know how that works. Or is that one of the other ones? Why are you always shorter than everybody else? I don't know. Do I have a Lightless Arbor key? I think I have a couple. Yep, 3 of them. I guess we need to go there. You got a short king in chat? Oh, I'm jealous. Whee! How much stuff can I earn from watching? They just keep coming. There's like 8 things, plus the sub one. Just got the 8th. I don't know if it's actually 8, but it's like around there. 8, 10, something like that. I'm one-shotting them? Yeah. I mean, this is a level 17 area. I don't know why I'm killing as much as I am. I guess for stuff like that. Found it.
Over here. Human. That you are it. That's good then. Hurry.
Alrighty.
Find a way in there.
Boop. And then what goes here? I was going back to the Lightless Arbor, which is like a dungeon. Can be traded to Scarven Bloodhorn for powerful items. Okay. I don't know what goes here. Is that the item that you can use to skip the dungeon? Select dungeon tier. Do I do 1 or do I do 2? Oh, level 65 or level 20. We do 2. Let's not die in here. What just happened? He knows. He's just trolling. Burn! What's up, Bert? Ooh. Ayo! Thank you for the subby, Clumsy. How you doing? Gonna endgame Spellblade? Yes. Or at least until it stops working. Let's not die here. Oh! You get some Riz money. You're rich! The very real $100 bills, exactly.
Fools.
Always showing you really cool games. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Not even a little bit. I need more mana. Enigma? Aw, shit. Titan's Rest.
Human, we are
Lost
nearly
Brigand.
there.
Human, we're nearly there. There's something I must tell you, though. You must stop. The mountain beneath.
No matter what.
Oh, it's voice
Even if
acted.
you must take your torch and burn this entire forest to ash. The humans live. I was grown. In her absence, I will protect humans. Even if it is only by guiding you.
After the votes are complete, those who chose to proceed will enter Titan's Rest. Well. He's a biggin. I see. Okay, that happened quickly. It's so fast! What am I supposed to be doing now? I'm confused. No! It's so fast! Huh. Well, well, well. Okay, well, that's 2 of my 3 keys. Use the crystal on the root. What crystal? Did I miss a very obvious thing?
Is running short.
Shit.
Reforming the Epoch is the only hope we have of saving this world.
The fire one above your head.
Can you hear me?
I didn't even notice. Alright, we go again. Was I that oh, this? Like, how do you use it? There's a button you can press and throws, but you don't remember? Well, okay. Ah, Riz, you suck! We'll try again someday, I guess. Key. Yeah, I definitely need to get my survivability up. What are my resistance up at? Probably not good. Oh, over here. Physical's low. Lightning and fire cap. Cold is decent. Poison's okay. Necrotic and void are decent. Better than I expected, to be honest. $69, nice. You want more? Whirlpool champion? He sold me a dishwasher once. Okay. So we killed this Baroness, but what? Didn't I open another one? Oh wait, no, we didn't do this one. I don't know if I should be doing this, but we unlocked it, so I might as well. I love this song. Am I endgame or going through story? I am in endgame now. Early endgame, but endgame nonetheless. So slogging through the story, but your build isn't doing great. Uh-oh. What kind of build are you running? Oh. Runic Mage, but you didn't follow any guide, just threw things together. Yeah, I started doing that, and eventually I'm like, you know what? This isn't really cutting the mustard. So I think I'm going to switch over. And then I switched to Max Roll's leveling guide, and it was much faster. Oh god. Oh god. Almost died. Who cuts mustard? Jonathan at Grinding Gear Games. He said that during the reveal thing. I think it was during the Q&A. But it got stuck in my head, and I'm like, that's funny. See Spellbinding guide on the... Yeah. I think it was John. It might have been Mark, but I think it was Jonathan. He was thinking of a new game similar to Diablo 4 and was wondering if it's too late to start. So this one just started the new season like 2 or 3 days ago. So definitely not too late to start this one. And then PoE 2 has a new league starting on Friday, and it's going to be free to play for a weekend, so you can try that one out as well. What building is that? I am currently in the Forgotten Keep, which was awarded to me through the was it the Weavers stuff? Oh, my build. This is Spellblade from Max Roll. Oh god. This is that one. The Ashen Crown. Okay. Dinosaurs! Off to lunch with your bestie? Alright, take it easy. Enjoy your nom-noms! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You're getting very close to 3,000 followers over on the purple side. Hell yeah. That's a lot of set pieces. Chunk, 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 chunk. Exalted Boots. Sounds good. Lots of arena keys.
Yes.
Isadora's. Okay, so that's the full set. Yep. So that procced the COH thing that gives you the full set. It doesn't sound terrible, but I'm not going to use it. Ooh. Hmm. That you were Hubbo's bestie, feelings deeply. Wait, what happened? Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, wait a second. I should have put that one here. That's a lot of health, though. It is what it is.
Take care.
Okay, so let's do this.
For riot!
It's a Birdman. Alright, boss time? This is also a Birdman fight, right?
Come for the lance,
Yeah. Birdmen and WoW are pedos? Wait, what? Why they always have children in cages? You know? I don't know. %100% chance to gain Deicide? The hell is that? Deicide grants 20% more movement speed and damage, multiplicative with other modifiers. Interesting. I wonder if that's good. Do you know if they've improved controller support? I unfortunately do not know. 25. That seems really good. Damage-wise, anyways. We're gonna experiment with that, see if it's actually good or not. Yeah, I've never tried this game with controller, so I'm not sure. I think we stay here. I don't think I'm ready to go to the next one. Whoa! What just killed me? I got very distracted by that lizard there. Well. Really glad I decided not to do hardcore. Okay, level 70 means I can respec though. Okay, don't go in that. That's hurty. Okay. What class will I be in PoE2? So I'm leaning Sork, but I'm not really sure. Like, every class sounds pretty cool. But I really don't know.
Hello, traveler.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, this is gonna be expensive, isn't it? Not terrible. Alright, let's do this. probably didn't need to do all of that, but haven't decided either. Yeah, it's tough. Um, last chapter of Ellie was so it was so good. I loved Act 10. Like the boss fights were kind of cool. It was super pretty. What up, Anthony? How you doing? Okay. I really don't know how much that was different than what I had previously,
Do
but
not dwell on
meh.
regrets.
Uh-oh. Why would meh? So we're ditching Surge. Okay. Because it's Saturday and you've been up for 4 hours already and you're poop? Oh. Well. There's nothing wrong with being poop. Got your first hour of the drops? Nice. You'll be in and out. Alright. Damn errands? I feel that. Damn adulting? It's the worst. What is this? Last Epoch. Oh, we don't need that anymore. And we're taking teleport instead. Does not leave time for master working. Oh, I'm out of points. Okay. Okay, so now we need to look at this one, make sure I don't need to get rid of anything here. 2 here. 1 there, 2 there. 5 there. Okay, so we can get rid of 2 points here. 3 there's good, 1 there's good, 1 there's good. Need that one. We need those. Okay, that's good. Then enchant weapon. 5 here, yeah. 2, 5, 4, 1, 4. Okay, I think this is fine. 0, 4, 2, 0, 0, 1, 4. I need this. What am I missing? I feel like I have a point somewhere I don't need. Let's take 1 out of here. I can put that down here. Oh, that one's huge, actually. Okay, so I'm going to go back to here, farm some easy stuff to level those skills up. Arena key. We'll do helmets, I guess. Song's out of control? I know. The neat skill? Yeah, I like it. Phantom grip. We have 4 points to put in here now. One more point to put here. What's it called? So I'm using Shatter Strike is my main skill. That's hot. Hell yeah. We go to the arena. Oh, we can get purple helmets here? Let's go do that. How complete is this game? I don't know how many acts they're planning on having, but they just added Act 10. Purple. Why are you purple? I have to assume it's close to being done story-wise, but I'm not really sure. Hot or not? Yes, I do remember that. It's a lot of acts. It is. They're pretty short, though. Like, I played for 7 hours day 1 and 5 hours day 2 to finish the acts and, like, get into the monoliths a little bit. But there were people who were level 70 through the acts in 3 hours that know the game well. Come back, mister. Does it have a half-naked dude lying on a stone slab at the end of the available axe? It did not, unfortunately. It also doesn't have masterworking. Click the thing, Riz. Click it. Click it better. Okay,
fools.
Okay. Where are my missing points here? One there, two there, one there, two there, three there, three there, one there, one there. Ah. I need those. What's this? Idols? What's max level? I believe it's 100. So I definitely need to solve my survivability as well as getting more mana regen. The chain! I know that song. Still around 25k viewers. That's better than I expected a couple days in, to be honest. Although, come Friday, it's going to have like 100. Such is life, yeah. It's a shame that the release dates are always so close. I'm just glad it's at least a full week and not just like 3 days, because I think last time it was only a couple days. What's being released next weekend? Path of Exile 2's new league. Also, their free-to-play weekend. So they're probably going to have more people playing it than ever. And a brand new act, which is huge. And 3 mini acts. Lots of server issues? Possibly. I think they'll be prepared for it, though. I think there'll be queues for the first hour, maybe. And then it'll be fine, hopefully. Okay, put more points there. Serpent's Fractal Tree. Increase melee cold damage per 10 health regen. That's interesting. Wait, why do we have more quest echoes here? Did we not already do these? Why not? I guess you can redo it to get new blessings or whatever, probably. Always good to be first one in. You have a story about an incident in college, but I don't think it would be appropriate to mention here. Okay. I'm gonna guess probably not. Does that mean mana regen? Oh yeah, mana regen. What's the skill called? So, Shatter Strike on the Spellblade, which is a mage. You were one of the first ones in Fortnite one time. That was pretty cool. Funny though, because you went straight through the leg of Fortnite. You went straight to, like, I can read. So you mean like after like a server maintenance or something like that? Like you were the first one onto the servers? The new season update and people couldn't connect? Gotcha. So my claim to fame is in World of Warcraft. At the beginning of their new seasons, it like resets all the PvP and the Mythic Plus and stuff. Mythic Plus is like kind of like Nightmare Dungeons, but like competitive in a way. And there's third-party tools called Raider.io that like actually keeps track of it and has like a leaderboard. And it gives people points based on the highest tier dungeons they've completed and stuff. And at the start of a new season, like a lot of people, they try to push as high as they can, as early as they can to climb the leaderboard. But I had the day off work, so I'm like, you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to do like a low tier of every single dungeon. And the way that they average points, that ended up being higher. So for like 20 minutes, I was the #1 ranked player in the world. But not because I pushed high, but because I did all of the dungeons really fast. It was either the highest player in the world or the highest paladin in the world. I don't remember, but either way, it made me feel good. Even if it only lasted 20 minutes, I'm like, hell yeah. I got a screenshot somewhere. Back to errands? All right, good luck. All right, we got 1 point here. Boom. And then boom. Get a set item there. Set items generally aren't good, although it seems like they improved them, because that weapon that I found, I think it's Elder Scrolls Online, where one of the trophies has something to do with being the leader of #1 ranked clan. You can imagine how impossible that is to get? Yeah. I would imagine. That's one of those games, like, I bought it, and it seemed decent. But my friend that I started playing it with, he dropped off real quick, and so I just kind of lost interest, and I never went back, but I always wonder, should I try that again someday? Maybe. You almost beat the school's record for the high jump. Heck yeah. I won a kazoo contest once. Fell off because you needed groups for dungeons. You didn't feel like waiting in queue. Yeah. At some point they added you could go in with bots. Nice. So they did the similar with WoW. Like with real dungeons, you do need a group, but they added, I don't remember what they called it, follower dungeons, I think, where you can play with NPCs. And it's like lower difficulty, lower rewards, but at least you can do it to experience them and learn them and stuff that way. I wonder how many followers I'm going to lose when I go back to my WoW arc. You've been waiting for me to go back, have you? Yeah, I do plan on playing both when Player Housing comes out, and then again when Midnight releases. So be lurking as long as it's not horror games. That's fair. Yeah, I do horror games every once in a while, but they're pretty few and far between. Become a full-time horror streamer, you'll unfollow? Oh no. That's sad.
Yes.
I don't think I could do it. Every now and then I like it, but couldn't do it all the time.
Take care.
Why did that go to that page? That should be going to the unique page. Why is it not? 'Cause it's full. That checks out. Oh, I see. There we go. Every October you try to play some horror game and push through my fears. You've made it through a couple. Yeah, there's some good ones out there. I really liked it. I wish I would have streamed it, but I was living at my brother's at the time, so I couldn't stream reliably. I played a game called Madison. I really liked that one. I'm curious. 41,000. 39. So the set bonus isn't adding a ton. It has health regen on it. That has 68 health. Although the 3 to Surge isn't doing me any good anymore because we're not using Surge anymore. Yeah, that's a huge drop off. Wait, did I just lose damage by switching things around? Madison, the game you fight ghosts with a camera? No, I think you did do that in that one also. Wait. I don't know what I just did, but I just turned one of my weapons. Did you see that, chat? Did you see that? I'm not freaking out, right? It turned into a dupe of the set item and then turned back. That was weird. So 32 if I have them that way. 35 if I have them that way. That's weird. Switch them back and they're 35 again. Thought you accidentally somehow duped away my best in slot. I thought so too. I was gonna cry. Unique item? Let's do it.
Bring them.
We can't die here. Which means, of course, I'm gonna die here. Oh, he a big one. We didn't die, chat. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. The altar of flesh. Remember the first time I did this fight, it took me so long to realize I needed to kill these things. I'm like, why isn't this boss taking any damage? So that's a better version of that. Cool. Replace. From 10% to 14%. Confirm. And another Lightless Arbor key, so I can go back and try that again. Overkill damage leached is health. Increased damage leached is health. Increased leech rate. 100% crit strike avoidance. Seems good. We're gonna try it, at least temporarily. What is does that come up on my build guide at all? Probably not. They recommend the one I was wearing is what they recommend, but that's the starter version. But extra survivability sounds great. Alright, let's go back to the Lightless Arbor. Try that again.
Human, can you hear me?
Actually, let me check my email real quick. I put in a ticket yesterday, and I'm curious if I got a response yet. Well, I don't know about that, but I got a bill. Ew. Nope, no reply yet. What am I getting a bill for from my doctor? What did I do? What did I do? How much are they charging me? $100? For what? Oh. For a 5-minute phone call. Cool. Love that. Yeah, $100. Ayo. I was doing Fireball. Thought telemedicine was cheaper. Yeah, it's so I've been trying to go through the process of getting an ADHD diagnosis, and I've been having to go through a bunch of different doctors. And there was like a telecall to basically just get a recommendation to somebody else to see. Ridiculous. Hopefully it's all over soon. Gonna get why having to go through so many hoops. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, so I talked to my original doctor, and he recommended me to a neuropsychologist, which then took like 3 months to get my first initial appointment, and then like 4 months after that to get my actual testing done. Then I got my diagnosis, but by that time, my original doctor had moved out of the state, so I had to find a new one. So I went to her to try to get a prescription, and she said she couldn't do it, so she had to recommend me to a psychiatrist. And yeah, it's been a mess.
Fools.
Nice. Yeah, it's that has not been my experience at all. I guess it just depends who you go to. And the testing was not cheap.
Fools.
Okay. So neither of those seem like a button I can click. I don't know how this works. That's shiny. Going all the wrong ways. Prophecy fulfilled, hell yeah. Okay.
Human, we are nearly there. You must stop the mountain beneath. No matter what. Even if you must... I was grown by a terror herself. In her absence, I will protect humans. Even if it is only by guiding you.
I'm probably gonna die again. Hopefully we can figure this out this time. Well, that sucks. I don't get it. Maybe I need to do the low level one to try to figure that out. I got a ladle.
Yes.
But are these two done? No. Which one's done? It said prophecy fulfilled, but I don't think those are done.
Yes? I was just on my way to amend a record. How can I help you? Yes? I was just... Interesting Oh, we now... It almost makes me think the Nagasa here in Majalka have been keeping these resources...
You have returned. What is it that you seek?
Monolith Echo reward upgrade. 35% chance to double rewards from echoes. Interesting. And this ended up coming in clutch. Or almost to exalted affix chance. 50% more likely. Dang. Finally got to level 20. Nice, nice. Seven set weapons? Sure. Daggers? A lot of prophecies.
You have returned. What is it that you have returned? You may ask them.
All right, where are we going? I guess there. Oh, I like this zone. Pee-wee 2 has a map that looks kind of like this. Now he's like that one too. And just in general, kind of looks like Titan Quest 2. He's back. That was fast. Definitely going there. Abacus Rod. Extended sword, helmet. Do. Okay. Oh, what's this? Just a unique item generally. Pick it up. Noise, noise, noise. Glyph of Envy? What the hell is a Glyph of Envy? Oh, so what's this? Legacy of the Quiet Forest. Armor, void resist, poison resist while transformed, and rage gained. Nice. Nice. Oh. These are uniques. Not legendaries. Why are those going in here? Oh. Derp. What is happening? Unique? Uniques? Legendary should go in here. Oh. Wait. Yeah, legendary. Okay. Okay, unique item. What do we get here? Frozen woodland. Thank you for the one-handed axe. So excited for the one-handed axe. Helmet could be better. Decayed Skull. Increase void and necrotic damage. Not great. Cocoon Cleaver. Contains a random unique one-handed axe. Taste of blood. Alright, chat. I'm going to call it here for today. I'll probably be on longer tomorrow, but I got stuff to do today. Hope you all have a great Saturday, though, and I will see you later. Possible later stream, but unlikely. Unlikely. If my plans get canceled, I'll be back, but otherwise, see you tomorrow. Bye!